Hello, my name is Garielle Richards, and today I'll be going over Case Study 7. So, this is the overview. First, I'll be starting on the case foundations, and then we'll go through the professional ethical code that applies to this particular case. Then I'll be showing you how utilitarianism applies to this situation and the decision that they made. Then I'll go through potential objections and then show you my references. So in this particular case, it was applied through a mechanical engineer. It was coming through the lens of a mechanical engineer's perspective that worked for a specific company. There were 20 to 30 large crates that they needed to work on, and the devices sat there for 4 months without being touched. Nobody did any work on them. They were supposed to be upgraded within 6 months. At 5 months, they were sent back with no upgrades done. There were higher priority problems for the company to handle, so they did not get to take care of the crates that needed to be taken care of. This particular company this particular client had vending machine sized devices that needed to be worked on and upgraded and then sent back to Southeast Asia within 6 months. For 4 months, they sat there without any work being done. By the 5th month, they were sent back without any work being done because the company had other higher priority clients that they needed to take care of, so they didn't get around or get the chance to take care of this particular client. Something else to pay attention to in the foundations is that the company is good with the verbiage of their contracts. So from what I got in the case study that I was reading particularly, they did not go against their contractual obligations. Sending back the devices not upgraded at 5 months was not against their contract. The professional ethical code that applies to this particular situation is the NSPE Code of Ethics for Engineers. I decided to look at it through a utilitarianism lens. In utilitarianism, someone must choose what's best for the greater good. In this particular situation, there were higher priority clients the company needed to take care of. The company did not go against their contract, and the company took care of more clients than one, so they took care of the most clients possible at the time. And through utilitarianism, they chose to send back the cases they didn't work on. That was the final decision that they made through utilitarianism standpoint, because to them, sending one client back rather than taking care of them over the other multiple clients they had was focusing on the greater good rather than just one client. A possible objection that you might have to this argument, the first would be the company didn't know why the devices need to be taken care of, so not fixing them could have been potentially just as harmful as not taking care of the other client projects. The second possible objection is that not properly taking care of the equipment for the client could hinder the company's relationship with that particular client. Running relationships can prevent the company from getting new clients later on, which harms them as a whole, because ruining future possible clients or customers, hindering the possibility of gaining more, could be a hindrance or interference for that company, and therefore in the long run not being good for the greater good. These are the references that I use to find my code of ethics, my professional code of ethics. Thank you. Bye-bye.